Alright guys, it's Major and Minors here, and I'm bringing you a commentary on the Crysis 2 demo. And I know what you're thinking, you've already seen the Crysis 2 demo, you don't need to see it again. Well, it's quite interesting because they've just re-released the demo, and they've re-released it with a new map, which is called Pier 17. Which is quite a cool map. I quite like it. I'm not sure if I like it as much as Skyline, because I really like Skyline, but I'd rate it quite highly. It's got some water in it which you can swim through, which I'm a sucker for. I'm a sucker for any kind of random shit like that. I was just, like, the first time I played this map, I was just sitting there swimming for hours, just like some fucking Michael Phelps. I was just like, yeah, I'm the best swimmer in the world. I was getting a bit carried away with the moment. But yeah, this demo hit the marketplace about March 1st, I think. Maybe March... yeah, I think it was March 1st. I'll go with March 1st. I might be lying. It might be February 28th, February 29th, whatever the fuck day it was in February. Leap years, I don't like you. Go away, leap years. You piss me off. I'm racist against leap years. I don't like them. They're not my kind of thing. I don't understand them. They don't understand me. We don't understand each other. So yeah, they re-released this demo with another map because apparently this is what I read on some forum, that the first Crysis 2 demo was received really poorly or something like that, because there was a lot of glitches and a lot of bugs and stuff. And I was reading this on the internet and I was just like, really? It had a lot of bugs? What? I never experienced any bugs, any glitches. I mean, the hit detection was a bit patchy, but I mean, that's nothing. I mean, I've played Black Ops for fucking... Black Ops is a fully released game, and that has patchy hit detection, so I mean, it didn't bother me at all. So yeah, I thought it was a bit of a stretch to say that it was glitchy and buggy and they had to re-release another demo, but I wasn't complaining because honestly, like, I really wanted to see a new map, and this map is pretty cool to see. So yeah, my thoughts on Crysis 2: the graphics are epic, the gameplay's really interesting and new. They seem to have taken the best from all the first-person shooters and added their own little flair or whatever. Like, I'm really liking the whole pick-up things, to pick up the dog tags to make your new kill streaks. I'm loving that idea. It will hopefully stop campers a little bit, although I'm sure they will carry on camping a fair bit. But so far I think Crysis 2 is shaping up to be a pretty cool game. And I'm not sure if Crysis 2 will be the best game of this year though, because there's stiff competition this year. I mean, you've got Modern Warfare 3. I'm basically going to go into all the first-person shooters this game and what I think's gonna happen, what I think's the best shooters are gonna be, etc. So yeah, first it's Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3, my expectations are low because number one, it's not the original Infinity Ward working on it. In fact, it's no Infinity Ward employees. There's no regular Infinity Ward employees. I mean, they've gone and made Respawn Entertainment, and Respawn Entertainment are going to be making other games. So right now, I'm not that high expectation. I mean, it's Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software or something like that, who are now working on Modern Warfare 3, and they haven't even had the best track history. I think Sledgehammer were going to work on the Modern Warfare Online game, which was going to be like a World of Warcraft, an RPG style Call of Duty, which sounded a bit iffy. I wasn't going to be the biggest fan of that. I mean, how would it work, like leveling up? I don't know, it might be cool, but. And then there's Raven Software, who worked on games like Singularity, which wasn't that well received by the public, and it didn't have and I think they're working on the campaign. Not that anyone cares about the campaign for Call of Duty, but whatever. So yeah, Modern Warfare 3, it could be good, but I'm just not getting my expectations too high for it to then be dashed. What are the other games? Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 I'm really interested for. The game looks awesome so far from what I've seen, what I've heard. I mean, Battlefield 2 was an awesome game. And I'm not talking about Battlefield Bad Company. I didn't like the Battlefield Bad Company series so much, simply because for me it seemed too sniper orientated. It just seemed to have a bunch of snipers going around the map, and it seemed if I try, oh yeah, but right there, by the way, that's a stair fail, that's an escalator fail. I spent about 10 seconds trying to get up that escalator. I think the brightness was set too low on my TV. I just failed. So yeah, Bad Company, didn't like it because honestly, like when I used an assault rifle, I would get owned by the snipers, and I had like a 1.56 KD with sniper, and then I decided to use assault rifles, and it just plummeted down, which wasn't good. So yeah, what else was I going to say? So Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2, which is just Battlefield 2. I think it was called Modern Combat. That was an awesome game. That was honestly like, it will be remembered as one of my favourite first-person shooters. It was just really fun to play, etc., etc. And the helicopters in that game, damn, they were awesome. I mean, if Battlefield 3 has a load of vehicles that are really easy to drive, really fun to drive and stuff, I'll love it. Because Call of Duty, like, I mean, you couldn't really put vehicles in Call of Duty because the health was too low. Well, that's what I always think. Like, if someone could just like one-shot kill you whilst you're in a vehicle, it would be pretty pointless to have vehicles. Anyway, I lost track of what I was saying. So Battlefield 3, I'd say, is my most highly anticipated game for this year, and second to that is Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3 is going to be awesome. I hope the campaign's going to be really amazing, because I loved Gears of War 1 campaign. Wasn't the biggest fan of Gears of War 2 campaign, but I still liked it. And Gears of War 3, damn, I just hope it's really good. And it has Drake the Rapper in, which is fucking crazy, because I love Drake the Rapper. Drake the Rapper, because he's my second favourite rapper to Eminem. He's just amazing. I just love the guy. I've got genuine homosexual love for that guy. I would say no homo, but it is full homo. I would let him take me up the arse. Well, maybe. So yeah, what else am I thinking of? Battlefield 3. No, I think that's it. Battlefield 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and Gears of War 3. And in my opinion, Battlefield 3 will be the best, and it's a bit too early to tell. Maybe I'm being a bit presumptuous. Oh yeah, and sorry, Crysis 2, obviously, which is what I'm playing, what I was playing now. I can't believe I forgot that. Crysis 2 could be good, but I see Crysis 2 like, I don't know, Crysis 2 grows a bit repetitive for me. The graphics are amazing, the ideas are great, but I'll have to see when that game comes out, because it's hard to tell from the demo. And I think Modern Warfare 3, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I think it could potentially be the disappointment of 2011. Just because it's not Infinity Ward, and these developers have no track history from what I've seen. I mean, they could be terrible. They could literally make the most retarded game. And it seems a bit silly that with the amount of money that Activision have, and the amount of money that the Call of Duty franchise made, that they wouldn't put reliable developers on it. Like, I mean, maybe they are reliable, maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're really good developers. I haven't seen anything from them, but you would have thought they'd put developers on it with a good track record. So yeah, that was a bit of a rant. That was a bit of a rantish commentary. And here you're about to see my last kill. Are you ready? Oh, it was a headshot. It was. Watch it again. Yes, it was. It was probably the most epic headshot that's ever been taken on Crysis 2. Boom. That's a montage. If anyone wants to make a montage, edit that, send it to me. Go ahead, because you know the clip speaks for itself. So I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new map in action. And I know I for one will be buying Crysis 2 when it hits stores in whatever date it is, March the 27th. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Bye bye.